there, welcome back to Feathers and Fur. So today I'm just going to do a quick video about this guy here. So this is Mouse, and he's my 4-year-old common buzzard. Now you can probably see from Mouse, he's looking rather scruffy on the top of his head. And that's because about 6 weeks ago, Mouse was attacked by a wild common buzzard. So it's not unusual for the wild birds to attack falconry birds, especially at this time of year. So springtime, obviously everybody's defending their nests. Mouse unfortunately managed to get, you can see there's some woodlands behind us, Mouse managed to get blown into the woodlands and because it was a very windy day, and came out and got attacked. So luckily he was wearing our new GPS tracker and I was able to locate him. I had no idea that he'd been attacked at the time. He's not coming back, and I found his location. It was giving off a nice strong signal, and couldn't understand why he just wasn't coming and why I wasn't hearing his bell moving around at all. And finally kind of tracked him down, found him on the floor, and it's just awful. I can't even describe the feeling of seeing one of your birds covered in its own blood all over the floor. And I'll show you some images now. I will pre-warn you, they're a little bit graphic. If you don't like seeing animals be hurt, I would look away until you hear my voice. We picked him up, took him straight to the vets, and over down in Swindon. I cannot recommend my vets enough. They're called Great Western Exotics, and my vet Fiona, she actually saved Bourneville's life as well, and after he was attacked by the jackdaws, and Fiona fixed him up. So I'm going to show you some pictures. See, I told you they weren't very nice. Fiona had to pluck all the feathers off his head to be able to see all the wounds on the top of his head. He had an injury just under his eye. So birds have got very different eyelids to us. We blink top down, he blinks bottom up. So his main eyelid is actually underneath, and he had a talon pretty much through his bottom eyelid, which was millimeters from his eye. She did think she was going to have to do surgery on that, but luckily, thank you for my wallet, she didn't. But yeah, so she plucked all the feathers off his head, saw all the wounds on his head. We treated those and had to keep those clean for 2 weeks. He had stitches in his abdomen, right near what's called his cloaca, which is his boy parts and toilet parts. Again, lucky, a centimetre away from that. If it gone in that, talon had gone in that, he would have been dead as well. And so lots of 2 weeks worth of skinning chicks and mice and rats, and yeah, not nice stuff. Not easy to give a bird medicine inside a skinned chick. And as you can see, he is back to full health, other than looking a little bit on the scruffy side, which not to worry, because that will all molt out. He has damaged his tail as well. He had a damaged tail from it, but it'll all start to molt out. And we started back at training, so that's why I decided to make this video today. Today's the first day that we're out in the flying field, and I've got him to jump all of 2 foot, woohoo, which is a lot for him. So buzzards are quite stubborn and strong-minded, and they make really good beginners falconry birds. They make you realise how much work has to go into it. I've chosen the windiest day to try and do a video on, sorry about the noise. And so yeah, I've managed to get him to jump a whole of 2 foot out in the flying field for the first time since his injury, so I am super happy. Hopefully you might come down and visit us at the centre. We're actually having an open day on the 14th of May, so in 2 weeks time, and we'll be opening our brand new education area that has been in the planning for months, and finally, fingers crossed, will be open today. He's watching a kite above him, keeps flying around above us. So I hope you have a great week. Come on down, see Mouse. The education area is going to be free to enter. We are going to have activities so that you can come along and do some activities again like we do most open days, and then those will be carrying on all through the summer. Every weekend through the summer you'll be able to come down and do some of our bits with us, like what does the owl eat, and meeting the birds, obviously up nice and close. Hopefully we'll see you soon, and have a great week. Bye!